Hello!
Hello. Why would it heal me with all this? Dude.
Jesus.
Ugh.
Did you just karate chop into just Ken Lewis?
Yeah, I think that I did.
I told her to run. These guys came in looking for her. I told her to go to her office.
As if people really talk like that.
She keep her records there. I guess.
Yeah.
To get in there. Her office is over there.
Warning for epilepsy. Doing this is probably gonna make YouTube go like, we've detected your thing is shaky. Would you like to account for that?
No, we're just recording in the middle of an earthquake.
Yep.
We call them Arkham quakes.
Have you ever seen
Or as like we call Arquakes.
I might have talked about this already, but have you ever seen the edited versions of when oh, what the hell? From like old Star Trek shows and whatever, where
Oh, is that the one I showed you where it's like they're like going through warp or something, the whole thing is shaking, and there's just one guy in the background just wobbling backwards and forwards?
Yeah, you were the one who showed me, now that I think about it. Yeah, how like they like take out the camera itself shaking and you just watch the people like pretending to wobble.
Yeah. Like Patrick Stewart's doing a really good job at it, while this guy in the background's just swaying backwards and forwards.
Yeah. It's weird for me to think of like a role where Patrick Stewart can walk. I'm so used to him as Professor X, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And like, I know he's not anymore, but I mean, he still is in my heart.
Yeah, that's what I like about the Deadpool movie.
Yeah.
It's like, what was it, Stewart or McAvoy?
Yeah. It's so hard to keep track.
Have you ever seen 127 Hours? Spoilers! Can't wait for the second one.
Deadpool 2, yeah. When is that meant to be coming out?
Probably next year, I've heard.
Really? That's cool.
I really loved the first one. That really did well. Like, it was perfection.
Yeah, they really hit
Nailed it, yeah.
Deadpool correctly.
It was self-referential, incorrect, and everything, and that's just how Deadpool is.
Yeah, you know, I watched a very interesting episode that argued that Deadpool was the hipster of the Marvel Universe.
I hate that person, I want them to die.
Yeah. Like, it wasn't a perfect analogy. They were just like, he does everything ironically, like, it's all just a big joke, like, stuff like that. Like, they obviously made a much more eloquent case than I am, but, yeah.
Yeah. Like, to me, it must have been when they're, like, doing, like, a superhero and just decided to ass about with it, then someone came in, actually, it looks really funny, and then they just created from there.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds, you couldn't have picked a better actor for it.
Yeah, he did it perfectly. I think Ryan Reynolds gets a little more shit than he deserves.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure he deserves a little shit, everyone does, but...
Yeah. I just love the scene where the guy won't shut up and he just goes, I will shoot your fucking cat! It's like, we don't own the cat. And whose litter box did it just shit?
I'm out there.
There was a funny post going around. It wasn't on Facebook, it was on something else. It was like, I don't own a cat. It was like just really weird situations in the house and there's a cat there. And like this guy just explaining it, then they were just like, and I don't own a cat.
Oh.
Like one is like, he's just woke up and there's just this little kitten just snuggled into him.
Yeah.
On an armchair. It's like, I don't own a cat.
Okay. I'm not really getting a lot of humour from there.
It's more visual based.
I would hope so.
It'll be a cold day in hell when Bill rises again. Okay.
It's a pun. A red light cannot resist a good pun. Did I beat forward? Are you all down?
Joker's thugs
Okay, yes.
were trying to get into that office. It looks like they
Like someone told me, like they had an idea for the Riddler where it's like he was originally like a game show host.
Huh. That sounds not good.
It was like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but it was like you gamble for your life.
Is there anything else down here? No, I don't think so. That door's locked, so I have to. Yeah.
Have you seen like Arkham Origins, where it's like the beginnings of everyone?
No, and I'm told that was not a very good game.
Like, it was an interesting idea, like executed badly.
Okay. That's happened before.
Because it had like the Riddler as like a preppy teenager, like
Oh,
mastermind.
okay.
And whenever you die, when you're near him, is like I thought I met my.
Yeah, sometimes giving people an origin just makes it worse.
Like I'm happy with the Joker not having an origin.
got to the safe.
Just a crazy guy.
The only
Yeah.
question now is who opened it. No sign of forced entry.
Or like those like
Combination.
Five Nights at Freddy's, for example.
Let's see.
Like you can find out who the killer is, but like you'd be wrong at the same time. Like
She's taken
it's just-
us to hide
yeah.
somewhere.
no one will ever know the
We need
true
to follow her and find out where she
killer or something.
Matt Pat will know.
Fucking that bad.
Yeah.
Like as soon as he made one where like if one out, like the next one got announced, and he's just like, oh, for fuck's sake.
And like it changes every time.
But he's got some really good ideas behind that.
He does. He's.
I really like watching it.
Yeah. I very much enjoy his channel.
Video game theory. I like the one about the bullet.
It's just game theory.
I like the one about the bullet bills.
Oracle.
God, that's an old one now.
Yeah.
Trail.
Like
I've had to calibrate the scanner to only show.
you'd be moving that slowly, it would not.
Look
hurt.
at all the fingerprints.
I will find her or
He would just like shuffle you along.
Yeah.
It would not do any damage whatsoever,
It's just
unless you actually physically ran into it.
The real action's on Arkham.
Ugh.
And like the was Link's quest all for nothing in Majora's Mask?
Oh yeah. What was with that?
I can't remember.
Yeah. I remember he diagnosed Mario as a sociopath,
Mm-hmm.
and he argued that Princess Peach was the true villain.
Yeah.
Oh, there's guys. Guys to fight.
The moon was in Majora's Mask, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was.
Like, how big the moon would be, and like if it would do any damage to the clock tower. And like, shit would start happening before it even hit the clock tower. Have you ever like Wind Waker?
I've only ever played Ocarina of Time, and then only for a bit because I don't care.
That's been like hailed as like one of the best games in existence.
Meh.
I wasn't much of a Nintendo kid, to be honest.
Yeah,
All my friends had Nintendo, I had PlayStation.
Gauntlet Legends was better.
Lilac Wars. I did enjoy that a little bit.
I never played that. It looked okay for its time. I don't like a lot of games of that genre. You know, with what am I trying to say? Teeth.
Have you ever thought about what you were trying to say?
No, I've completely forgotten. Because there were teeth. Weren't we still casting Batman people?
Trying.
Yeah.
We like sort of gave up when we.
You distracted me, I'm sure.
No, I think just casting any like superhero like DC or Marvel.
Okay,
Lex Luthor. Who would you like to see?
honestly, I think Kevin Spacey did okay.
Hmm.
I mean,
I like Kevin Spacey.
it wasn't a spectacularly written movie, but he did alright.
Kevin Spacey is Lex Luthor. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
I wonder how J.K. Simmons would be like
As what?
Lex Luthor.
Nope.
Anything I like J.K. Simmons.
Oh, I like J.K. Simmons as well. It's just, like...
He's still the best ever.
Yeah, like that's honestly a kind of role that suits him well.
I think
Like aggressive, but more or less harmless.
don't think anyone else could play it, to be honest, because he's got the whole look and the attitude and voice.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you what I'd really like to see: a fan movie of Cave Johnson from Portal.
I don't know. He played the role well, but I mean, he wouldn't be in a fan movie.
Hang on, the people from the lab have just told me this about the repulsion shell. What you should do when you get covered in it. Shovels papers. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. Now we're going to try some repulsion gel. Now you better be careful with this one, because the last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, he broke every bone in his legs. Who would you like to see play Uncle Ben? Mine, they're only going to be in it for one movie.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know. I hadn't thought of that.
Because I actually quite like Martin Sheen as...
God damn it. Martin Sheen did very well.
And who was the first guy that did it, but he, passed on?
I don't know.
Do you watch Doctor Who?
I do not.
Yeah.
Why?
Because if you had an American accent, the bloke, Bernard Cribbins, who plays Wilf.
That means nothing to me.
Internet time again.
Yep.
And we'll reveal Pokey's reaction to that next episode.
Bye.
See ya.